We have Clay Guida versus Joaquim Silva. This is going to be a fight in the lightweight division here. Clay Guida, the Carpenter, obviously UFC veteran, 38 and 23. That's a hell of a lot of fights right there. He is 2-3 in his last five, coming off that decision loss against Rafa Garcia. He's 41 years old, turning 42 in a couple weeks. Fighting against Joaquim Noah Silva, 13, 12 and 4. He is 2-3 in his last five, coming off that KO loss to Arman Tsarukyan. I think he was on short notice. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think that was on short notice. He's going to be the younger fighter here at 34 years old. He's also going to be, I think they have like kind of same dimensions as far as their reach and height. Uh, Odds right now for this fight right here, Silva opened up at a minus 225 and he's been since bet to minus 300. So the fading of Clay Guida is well underway right now. Guida, I mean, all the wrestling cardio, right? That's literally his game plan A, B, and C. Although he's pretty much turning 42, I haven't really seen a slowdown in regards to the cardio and then the committing to that game plan, right? More so where he has slowed down is like his hand speed, just speed in general, his power in the cage is kind of slowing down. Um, Silva has a good jujitsu kind of skill set, black belt. I would say though that he's more of an opportunistic grappler because he doesn't really aggressively hunt subs. He more so likes to brawl and fight with power, as you guys seen with that last fight against Arman Tsarukyan. He did have Arman in some tough situations in that fight, although he ended up just losing by via knockdown. Um, I think that this fight is just going to come down to potentially fading Clay Guida here. I just feel like he's slowing down a little too much and he might be on his way out in the UFC. I mean, that last loss against Rafa Garcia, although Rafa was, much younger than him, I just think that that was kind of, showing that his end is near. He also, by the way, and this is something that people need to know, he lost against this guy named Claudio Poyas. This guy is if you guys see this guy fight against Dan Hooker, you guys know that this guy is just a like jujitsu nerd, and he just goes for leg locks. So losing against a guy like that, it's not a good sign in my opinion. So give me Silver here, probably Silver by decision. Um, Honestly, I might just put Silver in my parlays as well. I mean, I think minus 300 is okay. If it gets over that, maybe not. But yeah, give me Silva by decision and potential parlay piece for me. Alex, what do you think about this fight between Clay Guida and Silva here?
Um, so I personally like or I'm curious what the over is going to open up
Mhm.
as. Um, I might think about putting money on the over, just because, Guida's only been knocked out twice in his career, both in the third round. Um, and Silva has no submission game. Like he has no submission victories. And on the other side, Guida is not knocking out. I doubt he's going to knock out
Mhm.
Silva. Although, I say that, but this guy got knocked out in the first round by Ricky Glenn. So yeah, I mean, I'd be more comfortable slamming Silva if I knew he had like a chin.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he did get knocked out again, by Ricky Glenn. But I think I'm more interested in the over for this fight. But we'll see what the odds open up as.
Yeah, that could potentially be a good parlay piece. Now that you say that, because yeah, I don't see a finish. I do see a decision probably going to the scorecards here for sure.